Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So you're going to be watching this afterwards, obviously, but today is actually my birthday. It is my 40th birthday, so I figured I would do a little bit of a different haul video here today. I've got just a few items, but most of them are actually for me. So as a reselling channel, most of the time when I'm showing you all these things that I picked up, it's what I paid for it, what I expect to sell it for, and what I can make some money. But most of these items are actually for me. And we went out. You guys will have seen already a day in the life. It was my last day of my 30s. We went out, we did some shopping, also did a lot of thrifting for reselling, and yeah, I hit some really huge scores. So didn't feel bad about spending some money on myself, and let's just get into it. So first up, I will show you the couple of things that I bought to resell. It's just their hard goods. They're the only hard goods, it just fits in this video. So I picked up a Rock Band for the Wii, just the first Rock Band game. I think I paid $4 for this, and it'll sell for probably 15 to 20, but I'll likely just lot this with a console. So I bought it not necessarily just to flip right away, but to do something with. We'll figure out what that is. I picked up a TI-83 Texas Instrument graphing calculator. So the TI-84 is the most valuable one, I believe, but I was looking up comps on this. I paid $5, and it looks like this one is selling for around 30, so that'll be good. And okay, now just getting into some things that I got for myself. So yeah, I picked this up, I think it's Salvation Army, just a pack of 10 CDRs. This was $2.50, and I don't burn CDs, music CDs, but I use these to burn off games. So I have a modded PS1, and I've burned off probably, a good like 300 games for it or something. The ones that I would definitely, want to play on the original hardware. I know you can emulate PS1. You can emulate Dreamcast, which is the other console that I have that can play burned games. And the Dreamcast, so the Sega Dreamcast, only the Model 1, I believe, or 0 and 1, maybe? I don't know, there's a -0 and a -1. I think both of those can play burnt disc games. You don't need to like mod it or do anything special. Anyway, I know that my model is one that plays burnt games, so that's what I was doing here. Again, I can emulate, and I will with some games, but I figured, burn off some of those like special ones that I want to play on the original hardware. I literally just got a Dreamcast here a few months ago. I've never owned one in my life, had hardly ever seen one in person in my life. So I got a good deal on it. And yeah. All right, another thing I picked up, I don't watch a lot of anime, but this particular series, I think it's just Lane. This is the Lane Serial Experiments. I think it says like Deuce or Deus there, so I don't know exactly what this whole series does or how all the timeline, but I have another one of this particular series, and you know what? I just really like it. I don't know why. I don't watch a lot of anime, but I found it one time and was like, this kind of looks pretty good, and I tried it out, and for $2.50 grabbed another season of it, so why not? All right, a couple of bigger items here. So yes, I turned 40 today as I'm filming this, and I picked myself up a Ninja Turtles blanket. This is a pretty big one. This is like the Nickelodeon style. I think this might be like twin or something, but so it's just got that on that side, and then all the turtles on this side. And you know what? I just love to have like little throw blankets over myself, especially if I'm in the basement during the colder months. I work down there, my office is down there, bundle up in some blankets. And then yes, I did get another one. And I wasn't gonna get this one, but you know what? It's just too cool. So on this side, it's basically just like, quilt with like, the turtles and some pizza and stuff. And then on this side, it's like smaller panels with all the characters and stuff. So, I just had to do it. What can I say? Okay, and then the most exciting thing, and really this is just going to be a short little video. So as a gamer, as somebody who has been playing the Legend of Zelda series since the first game back in, what was that, like the late 90s or late 80s, maybe 1990. I had to get Tears of the Kingdom. So obviously, you know, I don't buy a lot of new games. I don't like to buy a lot of stuff for myself. One of the things I talk about on this channel a lot is how I've built up a video game collection for a fraction of the price because I do a lot of flipping games and lots and all of these other things so that I can get things cheap. But I did pay full price for a brand new sealed copy, and because they had it there, I also got the strategy guide. So I love a good guide. Man, I don't know, there's something about it. I love to read and I love to just look through the guides. I really enjoy the artwork. I really enjoy, I don't always like follow a guide word for word when I'm playing through a game, especially the first time, because, you know, I want to like enjoy it. I don't want to be just like reading what I have to do next and then go do it, then read it and then go do it. But it is nice to have the guide in case you get stuck or you just want to learn about some concept of the game, especially these newer games that have like many different mechanics and different things you can do. Like, you know, if I want a reference point so I can know what I'm doing with one of those things, yeah, you know, I don't need to solve every single temple or whatever they're called in the shrines, I guess. I don't need to like have the walkthrough for every single one, but it is nice to have a reference point. So anyways, that is it. It's not a long video today, just a few minutes of me talking about a few things I got for myself. So we did go out. I encourage you to go back and watch that day in the life. It was also just a kind of short video, but we picked up a ton of stuff. There's going to be multiple thrift videos from that day, and going back up tomorrow for more. Just really trying to load up. I've got this week off work, so just doing super amount of thrifting, dropping a ton of money on it. But I know we're gonna get a ton of money back. So treated myself, got some birthday gifts, got some turtles blankets to make myself feel like a kid again and not an old man. You may also notice I did shave my face today. I'm gonna do this every year on my birthday just as a reference point to see what I look like. I know I have no chin. Be nice in the comments. All right, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next video. Peace.